So, I wanted to talk about a post that I did earlier on this week about how getting old doesn't have to suck. So, I know once we reach a certain age, I recall vividly when I was 30 that I thought 50 was really old, and now I'm 53. So, I'm starting to rethink that. But actually, the reason why getting old doesn't have to suck, right, is because number one, we care less about what people think, or you should care less about what people think. So live your life for yourself, right? Not for anybody else. And it's not our business what people think of us. So give yourself that freedom. And as you get older, this naturally comes. You don't care what people think about you. And zero F's given, right? So we learn to say no more. We put up boundaries to protect ourselves, and this comes with a whole new sense of freedom. So the best is yet to come. Just because you turn 50 doesn't mean it's over. Now, there's certain things that you can do for your lifestyle, right? How you live now is going to dictate your future. So certain things you can put into play now that's going to make your future even better. So as we get older, the kids get older, we have less responsibilities with that, more free time for ourselves, and it's a chance to really enjoy life and do the things that we wanted. So right here, more free time for ourselves to do what you want. And sometimes as women, we lose focus on who were we before we had kids, because we've been so wrapped up in the caregiving, and it's a little bit of a shift to think about what did we like before we had kids. So I know for me, I used to golf a lot. I haven't taken that up yet. I instead embarked on a new business. So there's a ton of things that you can do once you have a little bit more free time for yourself. So this is midlife here, right? We have the potential to live till we're 100. So what we do now is going to dictate what that future looks like. So this is the time when you need to really focus priority on yourself and on your health. So focus on your health and not your weight, and see what happens. So yes, hormones are in fluctuation, right? We're going into perimenopause, can be anywhere from 5 to 15 years, starting as early as 35, and then you get into menopause somewhere around 50. Usually the average age is around 52, but that leaves you with perimenopause in your 40s and into your 50s, and that's where the hormone fluctuations happen. And I'll be talking a lot about that this week coming up, but with that comes it's almost inevitable weight gain, only because we're not paying attention to the science. So we think menopause, right, is this big scary thing. It's only a little brief period of time, and we should be focusing on perimenopause, and people just don't talk about it enough. Menopause doesn't happen, like I said, until later on, and it's just a brief little period. So weight gain will come on slowly but surely, and if you focus on your health instead of your weight gain, you are going to reap the benefits. So now is not the time to constantly be pushing yourself into a diet, doing all kinds of crazy cardio. What you want to do is focus on these pillars here. Sleep. Make sure that you're getting your sleep, not staying up late, binging on Netflix. I know we all have busy lives, so we probably are getting up early. That just means you're going to have to go to bed a little bit earlier. Get that sleep in, at least 7 hours, 8 hours is preferable. Stress, decrease your stress levels. With this, incorporating more fun activities into your life with a little bit more free time for yourselves, that should decrease your stress levels. And then as far as exercise goes, refocus what you're doing with your exercise. So focus on weight training to prevent bone and muscle loss. This is going to make these future years better, and take the focus off of cardio, off of trying to constantly lose weight, and get your diet, fix your diet a little bit, right? We're not dieting, focus on food quality. And you know, all the things that our mom said, right? Get in your vegetables and get in, you know, get in some daily activity. It's less about trying to lose weight and more about improving health. And this is going to make getting old not suck.